aboard the Saltaire, trying to get you a little more caught up as to where we are. And right now we are in Beaufort, North Carolina. When we were coming in, it was night and we ran aground, and there was a little bit of damage to the boat and we had to have it hauled out. So this video is about the haul out. We don't know the extent of the damages as yet. I'm probably going to have Mitch talk to you more about that, and when this video is ready, we'll hopefully get it posted. So hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Hello, this is Mitch. You can see in front of us right here, we're putting the boat on that big blue hoist, and that's how they get it out of the water, to look at the bottom to investigate the damages that happened when we ran aground. This is going to be a two-part operation. We haul the boat out first to look at what the damage is and get an assessment of it, what needs to be fixed. And then the yard has to make room for us, because it'll take several days to get the parts, get them repaired, those that can be repaired, and put them back in the boat. So we take the boat out once to assess the damage, put it back in the water, and then later on the yard lets us know that they can take us again and put us up on blocks so they can begin doing the work that is needed to repair the damage. The way the boat is picked up out of the water is there's two big straps that go under the boat, and the blue crane there lifts it up. And you can see now they've got it up out of the water, and they're moving the crane and boat away from the well where they pick it up to get it over dry land, where the guys can go work on the back end and see what's wrong. The guy who's actually driving this thing is standing about 20 feet away from it, and it's all wirelessly controlled, and he's got this control panel wrapped around his neck with a bunch of switches and levers to control the winches and the wheels, big hydraulic rams to turn the wheels so they can steer it around the yard carrying the boat. This is not too much different from putting your car up on the rack in the shop, except for the fact that your car weighs probably about 4,000 pounds, and my boat weighs about 35,000. That's roughly about 16 tons. Once they get it out of the water, it's hanging there in the straps, and the gentleman here is using a high pressure hose to clean off the barnacles and other crud that collects on the boat as it sits in the water. So they've got the hardware clean that they need to look at. As you can see, those props, they're actually about 3 feet in diameter, so they're pretty good size. And the rudders are the metal plates that are sticking down behind them, closer to us as we look at it. You can see the straps that the boat's hanging from in the side here. Once they finish high pressure cleaning the bottom and the props and everything, they'll begin to look at what the damage might be. You can see the wheels of the big lifting frame right there turned to the right. These two guys have, at this point, they're loosening the bolts that hold the props on the shafts. They've checked the angle of the blades to make sure they're all in line that they should be, and they found that the port prop, two of the blades are about a half an inch out of alignment. The starboard prop, which is the one on the right behind them, is actually in good shape. Now the shaft right here in the front with that wrench on it, they're going to have to measure whether the shaft is bent or not. And so that's part of the reason they're taking the props off. They'll put a dial indicator on the shaft, and as they turn it, they'll be able to tell if it's actually straight or if it's been bent a little bit. See, he's got the bolts loose, almost, and he'll be able to take the props off. The trusty helper pipe on the wrench. He's actually tightening these, I think. So this was taken after they put the props back on and they've done the measurements. So we're getting ready to put the boat back in the water. And here it comes back around the corner as they line it up with the well that they'll drop it into. And like I said previously, this is the first part of a two-part lift where after a couple days, we bring the boat back and they take it out and it sits on blocks for whatever length of time it takes to do the repairs. The guys that do this are very good at it. They do it all day. Just imagine you having to lift an 18-ton weight and put it back without a scratch.
Hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you back when we complete this part 2 of this video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for alerts. See you then.